I'm now going to show you how you can modify a SAS program that you've already written. So you'll see on the next page that I've modified that SAS program a little bit, and now we need to make these edits. So what we need is a terminal window, and I have a terminal window. And let's reconnect to the computer. So, it's like I've come back the next day and now I want to make these changes. So we're going to SSH over to ECM at harden.it.northwestern.edu. Go hit enter. It asks for the password and I'm in. Okay, now remember, these the files that we edited yesterday are all in a folder called class. So we have to say cd class. And if I do an ls, you'll see all the stuff that you did yesterday. And I'm going to edit the siegel.sas file. Now, I can do that with vi, and that's what I plan to do. So vi siegel.sas. Now, you'll see that I don't really care about contents anymore, so we need to get rid of that. You'll see that I've added 2 lines to the print statement and gotten rid of the obs equals statement. So we're going to have to delete the obs equals and add the var and sum statement to that. So let's start out by doing that. So first off, you're going to see the cursor is towards the bottom of the file. I need to get it up top. And I mean, probably the easiest way to do that is I hit capital H. So capital H goes to the top of the page, or the top of the file. Anyway, top. And then I need to get down 1 line. So I hit a J. I could also use the down arrow if I want. Now I want to get rid of contents. There's a number of ways that I can get rid of contents. The way that I would do it is to delete a paragraph. So I would hit D and then shift, bracket. So curly brace, remember, takes you a paragraph. So I hit D, curly brace, and it gets rid of that. So that's by far the fastest way to get rid of that. If I want to undo that, I'll show you another way to do this. So if I hit U, it undoes what I just did. Another way is I could just delete 3 lines. So the way I would do that is 3 DD. And that gets rid of that line. All right, so either way is possible. Now we want to get rid of that obs equals on the print statement. So you'll notice that's no longer in what I'm looking for. So the way I would get there is I'm going to go J. J takes me down. Then I want to find the first occurrence of a parenthesis. So I hit little f, parenthesis, and the cursor jumps there. So you can see how you don't have to take your fingers off the home position at all. Now to delete that, there's a couple ways of doing it. The way I would do it is to delete to the matching brace. So I would hit D %, and that gets rid of it. So the % matches the brace. I'm going to undo that, so I'll hit on U, hit U. Let's just hit %. So % finds the matching parenthesis. And D % then deletes to the matching brace. So that's by far the fastest. Another way you could do it is just hit X. So X deletes a character, and you could delete a bunch of characters, but that's no fun. I'll bring it back. I suppose another way that you could do this is D to delete until you find a right parenthesis. So you would say D, F for find, and then parenthesis, and that would also delete it. Anyway, you can do whatever you like. Next, we need a var statement and a sum statement. What this is going to do is it's only going to have SAS print those 2 variables, age and experience. So I need to open a new line. To open a new line, I hit little o. So I get a new line. Let's indent it. And I'll just type var age years. Okay, cool. Now, I'm currently in insert mode as indicated in the bottom of the screen, so I'm going to hit escape and get out of that. I could have hit return and then typed the same thing over, but I'm lazy. So the way we're going to do this instead is to yank it and put it again. So if I hit YY, I just yanked a line. And if I hit P for put, it puts it down below. Now I need to change that var to a sum. So I'm going to do a change word. So CW, and we'll change this to sum. And then I'll hit escape. Notice I'm in insert mode. When I do CW, the change part puts me in insert mode. And then we also need to do the same thing for proc means. So what I'm going to do is just hit J once, twice, 3 times. I hit J 3 times, and I'm going to do a P. Oops. I need to go back up and yank var. So I just did a bunch of K's to get up to the var statement. I'll do yank yank. Let's go down to the proc means. I'll do a curly brace to get me to the bottom of that paragraph, then a J to move me down one more line, and a P to put that. So therefore I don't have to type it again. Now also you'll see I added female to the table statement of proc freak. So to get down there, I'll do a curly brace, which gets me to the bottom, 2 J's. Then remember, dollar takes you to the end of the line. Now I need to get into insert mode. So I get into insert mode by hitting I. So space female. Hit escape to exit insert mode. Let's write this out. So I'll do colon write quit. And then we have to run this. So sass siegel.sass. Sass takes a second. And we're going to edit. In this case, I'm not going to edit all of them. I'm just going to edit siegel.l star. What that means is we're only going to get the log and the list, since those are the only two that match that wildcard expression. Hit enter. And again, we want to look for errors. So I can look for errors with /error. Make sure it's uppercase. Not found, which means I think my program ran correctly. I could page down through this and read it. It wouldn't be a bad idea. But to get to the next file, I hit :n. And it looks like it's already being edited because I got another window open. Ignore that. We'll edit it anyway. And here is the file. So what you'll see is that we've printed all 71 cases now because I got rid of the obs equals. It found the sum of the variables. Not sure why we'd want to do that, but occasionally we will. We found the means of just 2 of the variables, age and experience, and we have frequencies on now frequency and training level. Okay, so that's how you would modify a SAS program. To get out, you hit :Q. Doesn't hurt to put the exclamation point. The exclamation point just means I really mean this. And we're done.